In this morning's You Decide coverage now, polls are officially open up in Georgia for the highly anticipated Senate runoff election.
Incumbent Senator Raphael Warnock is seeking re-election against Republican challenger Herschel Walker. The race between the two has remained neck and neck since the midterm elections. A Warnock win would solidify a Democratic majority in the Senate, while a Walker win would weaken the Democrats' overall strength. Now, according to the Secretary of State, more than 2 million people have already cast their votes in Georgia, making this one of the biggest turnouts in the state's history. Because so many people have already voted, he expects everything to run fairly smoothly. As a reminder for our viewers in Georgia, polls will stay open until 7 o'clock this evening. You must have a picture ID to vote.
Now, we will be sure to update you once the polls close. Again, that's 7 p.m. in Georgia, and we'll update you as those results begin to roll in. Remember, you can have news alerts sent straight to your phone with the free Fox Carolina News app. All you got to do is pull out your camera phone and scan this QR code you see on the left-hand side of your screen, or just search Fox Carolina in the Google Play or Apple App Store.